Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying Summers. Welcome to Tiger Milf Podcast. I think that was just the one morning I woke up. I was in Austin. I was very hangover, and I had this really great show. That was from Houston, I think. I was drinking so much of the show in Houston. It's like a packed house. All the fans came out. I love you, Houston. Also, I love Whitney Houston. It was so beautiful, but somehow I was very sick. I drank so much. I had like 20 shots, like 5 beers. I don't even know. Like 2 mixed drink cocktails. It was ridiculous. So I got back to the hotel. I got really sick. I started vomiting. And next day I feel like shit. And then I was talking about, I think I was doing a video, putting my makeup on, talking about why I cannot swim. And that's what really, really triggered me. When I talk about why I cannot swim, is that when I was in school, I was 9 years old, and my father came to my school. It was during the summer. I think he was very drunk, and he told me that it's like a class break. He said that he wanted to take me to swim, which is amazing because we had this new swim pool in the city. Everybody go there. So I decided to go there. I was so excited. I said, "Do you tell my teacher?" He's like, "Yeah." So he took me there. I got there. And my father took me to the office to get me swimming outfit and everything. But he was talking to somebody outside. And then there's a bar. He was drinking. Next thing I know, that he took me and he grabbed me to the pool, but I said, I don't have the swimming clothes. He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And this big donut, and he put me in the donut, and I got in this pool with this big donut in my school dress. So I just float there trying to find my dad, and I can't find him. He left. He just left. I was talking about this. I was in the middle. Oh, hey, Winston, can you be quiet? I was talking about why mommy can't swim because grandpa put mommy in the pool with a donut. Okay? Winston, can you be quiet? Because I was talking about my childhood trauma. Can you be quiet?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll buy you a truck if you are quiet.
Yes.
Can you stop playing with the microphone?
Yes.
Grandpa is a nice person now. I promise you. Grandpa is never going to put you in a donut in the pool without your swim trunk, okay? Because you are a boy. He likes boys. So I was inside the pool in the middle in my school dress and in the middle of the pool. There's no sunscreen, no swim outfit. Like my clothes is wet. I look really, it was very embarrassing. I just float there for like 4 hours. I can't find my dad until it was like very late. It was like around 6 p.m. So some of the people, lifeguard, they use this hook to hook me back. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, where's your dad? I said, I don't know. So they were like, well, we are closing, so you have to have somebody to pick you up. So I just stood there, and nobody picked me up. And I remember I was very traumatized. I'm like, wow. So I think around like 9 p.m., I was standing outside. They locked the gate, and it was dark. My mom came to pick me up, and she was furious. Before I even spoke, she slapped me. She's like, "Why did you skip school and came here? Like, why don't you tell me? I was worried about you. So I was worried sick." I said, "Mom, my dad took me from school. I never skipped school." She's like, no. Your dad is drunk at home sleeping. He did not go to school. And I was like, he did. She's like, "Stop lying to me." I got home. I said, "Dad, can you tell Mom that you took me from school?" And he's like, "No, I did not take you from school. What are you talking about?" So next day I go back to the class. My teacher asked me to stand in the back row, and I couldn't attend any class. I was standing there all day because she said I lied to her. My father never came to pick me up. My father never told her that he's picking me up. So I was so traumatized. I just, after I tell that story, now I can do it. Now I can do it because my son is here. Because I'm better than my mom. I can give birth to a son and he give birth to a daughter. So I'm better than him. So Winston, sit down, please. I think after the first time I tell that story, I start crying, start shaking. I couldn't help. I was like, why do I feel so bad? Why do I feel so traumatized? And then I realized that I never got over this. I never got over being ignored my whole life. I never got over being labeled a liar. I never got over everybody don't trust me, don't believe me, and don't support me. I was cool, I was able to go back to school. Next day, I do my homework. I do well in school. But deep down, I never got over that I was ignored. I was nobody. And actually, I feel ashamed that nobody believed me. Nobody loved me. So I think that's why I drink after my shows. That's why I cannot enjoy success. And also, I'm very hard on myself. I achieve something, I'm like, yeah, everybody can do it, I have one 30-minute special on Peacock TV. I'm like, yeah, everybody has it. The next thing you know, you have 1 million followers. Everybody has it, I have a son. Everybody has it. Yeah, no, but he's special. So I think I'm just being honest with you guys, if you have problem with addiction, I think it's good to ask why I do that. It's sometimes it's not your fault, and sometimes that alcohol just make you feel better than it makes other people feel, and it depends on it. But the thing is that I don't want to sound like a Russell Brand, but nothing feel better than being sober, and that's it. It really is. I know people think there's benefit to drinking. The only benefit to drinking is that you can people think you only you can only get fat from drinking, but also it kills your brain cell too. Also make you a dumb hoe with bad skin. So there's a lot of benefits to drinking. I really I benefit so much being 4 months sober. I didn't drink anything, and I really start to understand it's very hard. Even today, I feel like I'm shaking, but I have very clear feeling that I had this feeling when you were a little child. The first time you get this box of crayon, the first time you went to the field and you get beautiful flowers you can put in the vase. First time you paint. First time you do calligraphy. That feeling, the excitement, the happiness, I never had it since I started drinking in my 20s. But now I can feel it again. I can just be happy when I see flowers that my daughter bring to me. Even my daughter bring to me. I feel happy. I'm kidding. I love her. Margot is very awesome. My daughter is going to be the person who is going to be successful. My son is going to be my friend.